Hi, I'm Shelby, and I'm going to do a super quick overview of particle physics. So first off, what are fundamental particles? So fundamental particles are simply particles that cannot be broken down into smaller pieces. And then why are they studied? These particles are studied in order to gain a better understanding of the fundamental laws of the universe, including the fundamental forces, which play a huge role in how these particles interact with each other. So now that we understand what fundamental particles are and why we study them, let's jump into the Standard Model. Now, the Standard Model is the widely accepted model of particle physics, and it shows all of the fundamental particles. It is still incomplete, and there's still research being done to find a more complete picture of particle physics. In the Standard Model, there are three main categories of particles. There's your bosons, which are highlighted in red and yellow. There's your quarks, which are highlighted here in purple, and then there are your leptons, which are highlighted here in green. Um, so your quarks and your leptons have three generations. Take, for example, your up, charm, and top quarks on the top row there. Those would be your first, second, and third generations. Um, and all of these particles have the same properties, save for mass. They all have different masses. And then moving on to bosons. Bosons are your force-carrying particles. Your gluon is responsible for the strong nuclear force that keeps atoms' nuclei together. Then your photon is responsible for electromagnetism, which plays a role in like chemical reactions. Then you get your W and Z bosons that are responsible for your weak nuclear force and beta decay. And then you have your Higgs boson, which explains why other particles have mass and is super important particle.
Alrighty, that was my super quick overview of particle physics. This is a super complex topic, and I could talk about it for so much longer, but this was just a super surface level introduction. Here are my citations, and thank you so much for watching.